Welcome to today's edition of your favorite online news show, Erongo Talk. I am Otis, your host at the coast. We are coming to you all the way from the lovely venue of the Baken here in Walvis Bay. And in today's show, we chat with Swakopmund's very own celebrity barber, Jeff Jagger. You don't want to miss out on that one. Also, stay tuned for some entertainment vibes, some sport news, your daily weather update, and the ties. But first up is our calendar day, and today we celebrate Broadcast Traffic Professional Day. I hope you're going to enjoy this next clip. Sit back, relax, and chill, because today's edition of Erongo Talk is all about Friday and being laid back and, yes, taking a break. What better way to start the weekend off with some entertainment vibes? The Dome Swakopmund hosted a fundraiser for Miss Namibia Chelsea Sikongo. The beauty queen was in town to raise funds for participation at the upcoming Miss Universe pageant that will take place in Eilat, Israel in December. The event was themed Black Denim and Diamonds. Visual artist Lynette van Niekerk unveiled a painting of the reigning Miss Namibia, which was up for auction. The event also served up some great performances by Lavinga Dennis, who dedicated a song to Miss Namibia, and the two Namibian Olympian athletes Christine Mboma and Beatrice Maselingi. The Speedy Duo and their coach Hank Porter were also present at the event. Moving on. Various artists are currently displaying their pastel artwork at the Fine Art Gallery in Swakopmund. These artists include Paul Dixon, Werner Schroeder, Rosemary Kuchling, Paul Bosman, Armand Sander, Dieter Aschenborn, and others. According to the gallery owner Martina von Wenzel, a piece of pastel artwork comes together with delicacy and focus. Pastel arts are few and far between, so we're shining a spotlight on the special pieces we have at Fine Art Gallery. Known for its brilliant colors and its delicate velvety texture, pastel is regarded as one of the most versatile and beautiful materials in the art world, said von Wenzel. And in conclusion, Netflix and UNESCO have launched the innovative short film competition African Folk Tales Reimagined, across sub-Saharan Africa, in a bid to discover new voices and to give emerging filmmakers in the area global visibility. The competition's winners will be trained and mentored by industry professionals and given a $75,000 production budget to create short films that will premiere on Netflix in 2022 as an anthology of African folk tales. UNESCO Namibia Public Information and Visibility Associate Louise Mwanyangapo said that the competition opened on 14 October and will run until the 14th of November, so get your entries going. For more information on the competition and news about the region, visit our website www.erongo.com.na and also check out our TV channel 1up2.com for news about the continent.
Okay, so today we're joined by Jeff the barber, the man himself that actually had the privilege to cut our personalities, our own Namibian personalities. How are you doing today, Jeff?
I'm perfectly fine. Can't complain from my side.
Wow, that's actually great. So is your name Jeff, or what's your actual
Yeah,
name?
my name is Jeff, but they just call me Jeff the barber. Sometimes I'm working in a barber shop, I'm cutting hair. So it just rhymes or just connects, Jeff the barber.
Wow,
Yes.
Jeff the barber. I like that. So tell me, how did you develop this passion for cutting hair?
Man, it all happened a long time ago when I had a few problems in my life. So I just had to depend on my barbering skills. So that's where I got that passion for cutting hair, cause I didn't had not much to do, so I just had to. That's why, and the first time I cut somebody's hair, the person was like, "Yo, but you can really cut hair.
Like you're really great.
Yeah, you can maybe do something about it." So that's when he paid me actually when I was just supposed to be free. So
Wow.
that's when I thought, "Nah, I can make money from it and all of that." But mostly because my heart, I can feel it.
Like you really
Yeah,
wanted it.
yeah.
Wow, so actually you even had the privilege to cut our own personalities like the likes of our Queen Chelsea Shikongo, the Namibian
Yes.
international footballer Dion Hoto himself, even Moses the Hitman, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
so
boxing champion.
how did you actually feel about that? Isn't it exciting and all that?
It was a great feeling, man. I can't explain how it felt that moment, but it all happened when Tionoto came by, and because we know him from the streets of Swakopmund, so he was also like, "Yeah, let me promote your business and such." So when he came by, and just after that, everyone just keep coming. And when I saw, when I got a call that Chelsea Shikongo wanted to cut, I was like, "Da, really miss Namibia," and I was like, "Yeah, this is going to take me places."
Wow, that's actually quite an experience for you, and I'm really happy that you're showing your skills to people, and and all that. So when it comes to COVID, we have been having those lockdowns and everything. How was your business affected actually?
It was affected, but real bad because people didn't were a bit scared because we as barbers, there's a lot of people coming in to the barber shop, so they were scared to come to the shop. So we just used to go out to their places, home calls and so on. So we cut them there by the houses. So yeah, it was a bit difficult, but we survived.
Wow, that's quite something. So, if you have like any advice, do you have any advice that you'd like to give youngsters out there that are looking up to you, that also have a passion for cutting, but
Yeah.
then they just don't know where to start yet?
Yeah. The thing is just to follow your heart and just do it. Yeah, just do it. There's no holding back of you. Cannot, if you are born with it, you can just let go and do what your heart pleases. And yeah,
Nice. So, speaking about the barbershop, what's your barbershop's name? What is it actually called?
it's called Classic Barber Shop
Wow, why classic though? Why classic?
because we we are classic men here. And yeah,
Okay, so
yes.
okay, so do you have any specific styles that you are really good at? Graffiti and all
Yeah,
those things.
like me, I specialize because I used to draw when I was younger. So for me, doing graffiti came naturally. So I bought myself a little machine. Even my friend sent it actually from Germany. So yeah, graffiti is something that I'm very good at. I can say for myself. Yeah.
That's nice. So, as I've heard, a little bird. So, if you're like a first timer at the barber shop, you get half the price. Is that right?
Yeah, you see, like we are trying to attract more customers. So when someone is for the first time cutting, I would just like say, okay, let's take half of the price. So you just cut half. I give you 50% discount, so you can see for yourself how I'm cutting for. So the next time when you come, you will be able to say, nah, it's okay. I want to pay that $80, or sometimes they tip us, give us extra $20, $100, and so on.
And okay, so if there is a Namibian personality,
Yeah.
those celebrities, Namibian personalities that are actually watching, who would you actually want to, to just give a fresh hair look?
You see, there's a lot of personalities out there.
But your best.
Yeah, maybe Gaza, maybe I can, if it is possible, yeah. I can
Wow.
maybe Gaza, yeah.
Guys, if you're listening to this guy here, Jeff the barber, actually want to give you a fresh haircut, and it's for free, right?
It's for free. It's for free.
Definitely, it's
Yeah.
for free. So
Definitely.
it was actually a pleasure talking to you, and till next time, it's a bye from me.
Thank you very much.
And now for some sports news. Team Namport emerged as champions of the third annual Roundtable Walvis Bay 36 Football CUP, and that stands for Community Upliftment Project Tournament. 20 teams participated in this year's tournament. The tournament is hosted to raise money for Roundtable 36 charity projects in aid of less fortunate, and first took place in 2018. The WBME ladies who were victorious in the ladies' final was Sherbet Beauties, finishing as the runners-up. And Mvunda 2 took first place, followed by the Benguela Eagles. In the plate final, Keanu Nawasep from Mvunda 2 was named player of the tournament. He was also awarded the Golden Boot for the most goals scored. In our second story, Indongo Toyota Walvis Bay hosted a sports day and raised 18,600 Namibian dollars for the Walvis Bay SPCA. The fun day saw 20 teams in action. The participants had to complete a series of challenges including rolling tires, changing a car tire, bear crawling, rope jumping, and some climbing challenges. The finals were contested in a round-robin format between Spraytech Sherbet, Fantastic Four, Local Disappointments, and SPP, and involved a tug of war and some soccer penalty kicks. The team Fantastic Four, consisting of Amos Fieres, Marcelo Bampton, Jason Bampton, and Haven Bampton, managed to win the tug of war and the penalty kicks, and thus clinched first place. Finally, the Concord Yellow Ball, a 3-ball alliance competition over 27 holes, was played at Walvis Bay Golf Club. The team, consisting of David Peak, Jordan Wenzel, and Kevin Wenzel, won a whopping 216 points. Second place went to Piet van Niekerk, Devil Dreyer, and Danny van Antwerpen on 200 points. There were no clubs registered, and the jackpot was also not won. Nearest to the pins went to Wouter van Wyk, David Peak, and Eugene Venter. So that brings us to the end of our sport news. Go visit our website www.erongo.com.na for info on other upcoming events at Walvis Bay Golf Club, and check out what else you would like to have on your menu for this weekend.
Wozala, this is Jonathan Harris with a fashion tip for you guys today. I'm dressed in a nice blue attire with some nice army cargo pants and a nice blazer, but nonetheless I would like to share this with you. When you walk into a room, you must make the people feel your presence. You should allow yourself, like Zozibini Tunzi Miss Universe 2019 said, cement yourself into that room and make people feel your vibe. For the guys, Jmutai obvious, you need to be that guy. For the ladies, be that girl. You know the vibes. But nonetheless, when it comes to fashion, choose something that resonates with your personality. Forget about these trends. Don't hop on a trend for you to feel like I'm doing what other people are doing. Do something that makes you feel comfortable. And as soon as you feel comfortable, that energy, that vibe, you'll be glowing, I'm telling you. But nonetheless, that has been a fashion tip from me, as well as when it comes to confidence, be yourself, no matter what. This is a fashion tip as well as a confidence tip from myself, Jonathan Harris, and I do hope to see and speak to you again. Peace.
It's a happy song. Take this ring and put it on a perfect smile, a perfect fit. We can't go wrong. Hey, let's stop the world. Just a boy and girl. Today we'll start together. Today we'll start forever. Ever, ever, oh. Ever, ever, oh. Today we'll start. What if we laughed?
Past 6 and will set 17 minutes past 7. Walvis Bay will experience a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour. The sun was out 6:15 and will set 16 minutes past 7. Swakopmund will experience a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 19 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. The sun was out 17 minutes past 6 and will set 17 minutes past 7. Walvis Bay will experience a maximum of 19 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 19 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A south-southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour. The sun was out 14 minutes past 6 and will set 14 minutes past 7. Arandas will experience a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 11 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. The sun was out 12 minutes past 6 and will set 11 minutes past 7. Osakos will experience a maximum of 36 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 37 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A west wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. The sun was out 11 minutes past 6 and will set 10 minutes past 7. Karibab will experience a maximum of 36 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 37 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. And last but not least, the sun was out 11 minutes past 6 and will set 9 minutes past 7. Omaruru will experience a maximum of 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 38 degrees Celsius predicted for tomorrow. A south-southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. And that was it for your weather report.
And with that, we've come to the end of today's show. Join our online family of over 85,000 followers. Go like our Erongo Facebook page and visit our website www.erongo.com for information and news about the region. Send us your news tips, video clips, or if you would like to advertise and reach over 1 million potential customers, contact us via WhatsApp on 08 117 00040. I repeat that number for you. It's 08 117 00040. And if you're in need of quality company, go check out our NMH TV channel, oneup2.com. Remember, it's in your hands to make a difference in the fight against COVID. Go get vaccinated. Keep on sanitizing those hands, wear your mask, practice social distance, and stay safe. Wishing you a splendid weekend. And until next time, it's cheerio.
See, this is my life, and I've got the power to choose. To choose between wrong and between right. And what I choose is my decision. Come on now, tough. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see now. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I'm a winner, not a loser. It's a choice, my friend, don't be afraid now. Yeah, this is for all of my sisters. You should never live your life full of mistrust. You are strong, you are beautiful. To treat you any less unconstitutional. Hey, oh, baby, it's on now. Time will change, make the right from the wrong now. Shut it down till they all understand. We are the 77%. Cause from now on, enough is enough. Show respect, break the silence, man. If we unite, we are tougher than tough. Let's stop all the gender-based violence, man. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see now. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I'm a winner, not a loser. It's a choice, my friend, don't be afraid now. Yeah, now let me ask you, my brother. Would you ever disrespect your mother? Yeah, you say you're the king, but do you know what it means? Cause real kings always take care of the queen. Yeah. Oh, where are the real men now? We don't rape, we relate and protect now. Shut it down till they all understand. We are the 77%. Cause from now on, enough is enough. Show respect, break the silence, man. If we unite, we are tougher than tough. Let's stop all the gender-based violence, man. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see now. Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I'm a winner, not a loser. It's a choice, my friend, don't be afraid now.
There's clearly a problem. We clearly have a situation. Women, girls are going missing. Their body parts are being taken. This should be a state of emergency. This should be the kind of day that you actually shut the country down, because the entire country feels this moment, and we don't want to go through this again. No woman deserves to go through this. We all deserve equality and a safe life.
Can you see I'm a chooser? I just choose what is right, I don't hurt nobody. I don't wanna be a loser. Just take my hand and let's change what we see now.